Hello friends, myself Vipul Patel. Welcome to my channel Smart Learning. Today our topic is working principle of a synchronous motor. The stator and the rotor are two main parts of the synchronous motor. The stator is stationary part of the motor and rotor is the rotating part. The stator is excited by the three-phase supply and the rotor is excited by DC supply. The term excitation means the magnetic field induces in stator and rotor of the motor. The main aim of the excitation is to convert the stator and rotor into electromagnet. In the diagram, you can see the left side the stator winding and the three-phase supply is given to the stator, and at the right side the rotor winding and DC supply is given to the rotor. The three-phase supply induces the north and south pole on the stator. The three-phase supply is sinusoidal. The polarity, that is positive and negative, of the wave changes after every half cycle, and because of this reason, the north and south pole are also vary. Thus, we can say that the rotating magnetic field develop on the stator. The magnetic field develop on the rotor because of the DC supply. The polarity of DC supply become fixed, and thus the stationary magnetic field develop on the rotor. The term stationary means their north and south pole remain fixed. The speed at which the rotating magnetic field rotates is known as synchronous speed. The synchronous speed of the motor depend on the frequency of the supply and number of pole of the motor, that is Ns equal to 120 F in upon P. When the opposite pole of the stator and rotor face each other, the force of attraction occurs between them. The attraction force develops the torque in the anti-clockwise direction. The torque is the kind of force which moves the object in the rotation. Thus, the poles of the rotor drag toward the poles of the stator. After every half cycle, the poles on the stator is reversed. The position of the rotor remains same because of the inertia. The inertia is the tendency of an object to remain fixed in one position. When the like pole of the stator and rotor face each other, the force of repulsion occurs between them and the torque develops in the clockwise direction. Let's understand this with the help of diagram. For simplicity, consider the motor has two poles. In the diagram, you can see stator and rotor. The opposite pole of the stator and rotor face each other. This N pole is stator and this S pole is rotor. This both polar faces each other. So the attraction force develop between them. After the half cycle, the poles on the stator reversed. So the same pole of the stator and rotor face each other and the force of repulsion develop between them. Both the pulses are same. That's why the repulsion force is developed. The non-unidirectional torque pulsates the rotor only in one place, and because of this reason the synchronous motor is not self-starting. For starting the motor, the rotor is rotated by some external means. Thus the polarity of the rotor also changes along with the stator. The pole of the stator and rotor interlocked each other and the unidirectional torque induces in the motor. The rotor starts rotating at the speed of the rotating magnetic field, or we can say at synchronous speed. The speed of the motor is fixed and the motor continuously rotates at synchronous speed. Thank you for watching the video.